Hi, my name is Dr. Mensah, Infectious Disease Physician at Faith Regional. I'm going to talk about COVID vaccination just to help kind of inform you about getting vaccinated. Now, COVID-19 has affected more than 15 million Americans and has killed more than 300,000 people in the United States. Here in Nebraska, it's killed more than 1,300 people, and everybody that you know may have experienced a loss. To help curb the spread of the virus and reach a goal of controlling the spread of the virus, mass vaccination to create herd immunity is needed. 2 vaccines have so far gone through clinical trials and are near approval for emergency use authorization by the FDA. In high-risk groups, including healthcare workers, including you and me, and residents of nursing homes. One may ask, what are these vaccines made of? Previously, vaccines were made from either live weakened viruses, which could stand the chance of causing disease, or they were made from killed viruses, or they were made from parts of a virus and injected into people to trigger an immune response, thus producing antibodies. This new vaccine technology is basically modified genetic material of the spike protein, which is an antigen found on the membrane of the COVID-19 virus. This modified genetic material is injected into people, and it leads to the production of the modified protein, and this protein in turn leads to a triggering of your immune system to produce antibodies to fight the virus. You may also wonder, does this genetic material get into the DNA or your genetic material? The answer is a big no. This modified genetic material just stays in your cytoplasm, which is found outside the nucleus where your genetic material is found. And after the production of the spike protein, this modified genetic material from the virus is destroyed. This new technology is safer, is easier to use, and is also clean. One may ask, why were these vaccines developed so quickly when other vaccines are developed over 10 to 15 years? This technology was developed in the 90s, and a lot of scientific groups have been working on this technology for this time. However, this technology has been used to develop vaccination for Zika viruses and also for SARS virus. This was never used because the Zika virus and SARS virus were self-controlled. The pandemic is new. It's not being controlled. Thus, this technology plays a big role in helping us to curb the spread of the virus and also helping us to open up. You may also ask, were there any shortcuts taken in getting this vaccination approved? The answer is no. Whenever a new vaccine or new medication comes up, it goes through clinical trials. We have something called phase 1 clinical trial, which is mainly for safety. Phase 2 clinical trials, which are done mainly for safety and also to evaluate for immune response. And phase 3 clinical trial, which check for safety, efficacy, and also undergo regulatory approval, which is currently ongoing. All these vaccines have currently undergone these processes, and we are currently in the regulatory phase. Can everyone get this vaccine? The answer is no. Certain groups have already been identified, and as the FDA approval continues to go through, we'll communicate as such. Fight COVID-19 virus. Help us move forward with this pandemic by getting vaccinated if appropriate for you. Thank you.